Okay, so for Eleanor's makeup, she is going to show you what we are going to do. And I'll have a picture in the down bar of what we took it from. So she is just going to start with that.
And you need to bear with me because I don't wear eyeshadow. Ever.
Yeah, she doesn't wear it ever.
So I'm like really nervous. I'm going to be ridiculed. But I'm a directioner, so you can't be mad. Do my best. So I'm going to take the Naked palette, drew a blank there. And I'm going to, for the lid, I'm just going to take a really neutral color. So I'm just going to take Virgin. Okay, that's Virgin right there. I'm going to be taking Naked with this fluffy brush. And you can just build that up. Now to give the lid, what is it, dimension?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go in with Sidecar because it's like I use Virgin and Naked, and I'm going to go in with Sidecar. I think that's Sidecar. Yeah, right next to Naked, that color, because it's kind of like the in-between of those two colors. And going in with this little brush over here. It's really sparkly and I really, really like it. And Naked, and basically Buck is the same thing as Naked. And then just to brighten up the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this brush again and mixing Sin with Virgin, but I'm not doing that just yet. And I'm bringing that on the inner part of my lower lash line. And I don't know, but it made my eyes just suddenly become...
It popped.
Bigger. Whatever you want to call it. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to use eyeliner, which I hate doing. It's a nub. Curl the lashes.
And she's going to be using Bad Gal Lash from Benefit. So.
I don't know about you guys, but I like to curl them and then put mascara on like right away, because then I feel like it loses its curl. I don't know why. I'm just so weird. And I'm really precise in how I put mascara on. Like, so I sweep it and out and then up. Just repeat the same on the other eye. So that's the eyes. They're really neutral, but they have a super, super like crease that's kind of dark, but it's not. And then after you curl your eyelashes, some of the eyeshadow does rub off on the lid, and sometimes in the crease, depending on how long your eyelashes are. So I'm just going to go back and darken up the crease a little bit more, just like that. And then repeat on the other side of your eye. And for a highlight color, which I totally forgot to do, BTW, I'm going to take Virgin again, and I'm going to use it on my brow bone. And you can clean up your brows by drawing like a line right underneath it to make them look neater if you haven't got your brows done in a while. Time for face. Her face makeup. Her face is flawless. Honest to God, I don't know why she even wears makeup, but whatever.
Yeah, she usually isn't seen wearing makeup, but the picture that we used, since we wanted to do a makeup tutorial for it, she was seen wearing makeup. So.
And for the record, I'm a lot tanner than she is, I think.
Yeah, you are. She's pale like me.
She's like, so pretty much day and night. I'm just going to take this CoverGirl powder in the oil control, and it's in 525 beige. Buff beige, I'm sorry. And I'm taking this Bare Minerals brush. Yeah. And I'm just going to put it all over my face. So just to take the oil and to even out your skin tone, I'm taking this Jute Use Wet n Wild Balm. And it's just this tremendous stick balm. And it's like pink and it's the strawberry phrase. And it kind of tints the lips, but not really. Depending on how much you apply. And that's pretty much it. I'm sorry that I'm not good at makeup, but I have to say, my eyes came out pretty well.
Yeah, I like the eyes.
In the end.
And they matched the picture pretty well.
Comment down below what color eyes you guys have.
Yeah,
I'm
because
just curious.
It suits, that makeup suits brown eyes really well. It makes your eyes pop.
I have hazel eyes. They go from like brown to green to yellow. So, yeah.
Alright, so for Danielle's makeup, it's the way that she wears her makeup, depending on where she is. She's a dancer, so it depends really on how it's going to turn out. But the picture that I'm taking it from is a normal picture of her, and she has sort of a bronze look. So I'm going to start out with a primer potion, just to ensure that my makeup will stay on. And then I'm going to take, Naked, and I'm going to mix it with Sin, and this is the color that I'm going to put all over my lid. Okay, so then I'm going to take a crease brush, and for the crease, I'm actually going to mix a few colors. So it is a Revlon Quad that I'm using right now, and I'm going to be taking this bronze shade right here. I'm just going to sort of just swirl that in my brush. And I'm just going to use this too. Take this brush, and I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Half Baked, because like I said, her eyes are sort of a bronze, so I'm just going to mix Half Baked. Take Half Baked and just put that on half of my lid. And you want to bring that into the crease as well. So now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just take it in Virgin, just to highlight my eyes. So Danielle wears black eyeliner, so I'm just going to take a normal black eyeliner and just line my eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. And the mascara that I'm going to use is Lash Blast. So that is all for eyes, and then I'm going to move on to face. And Danielle's face is
Super tan.
always glowing, and of course she's tan and everything. So
she has a lot of highlight.
Yeah. So I'm going to start by concealing. So I'm going to actually mix 3 powders together. One is actually a bronzer, but I'm going to take the darker version of the powder that I'm using now. Get some of that on my brush with the lighter version of the powder that I'm using now.
It doesn't really fit me, if you're wondering.
Yeah, so I'm just going to buff this into my skin. Okay, and then I'm going to take a bronzer, and I'm going to take a matte bronzer, and this is from NYC, and this is in the shade Sunny. So I'm going to just take that on the same brush and just swirl my brush around in it and tap off the excess, and then start from the back and move it forward. This way you don't have a whole glob of color. Okay, so Danielle's skin is always highlighted, so I'm actually going to take a color that isn't meant for highlighting, but I like to use it for that. So I'm going to take the brush that I originally used with
Virgin.
Yeah, Virgin for my highlight, and I'm just going to take it, I'm just going to bring this. And then in the picture, it looks like she does have a light shade of color on her cheeks. It's sort of like a subtle
Peachy pink
color. So I'm going to take my blush brush, and I'm going to take this color from of an effect, and just bring it from the back and forward. Okay, so that is all for the face, and now I'm just going to move on to lips. And in the picture, I'm just going to double check right now. She has like a very neutral pink, light pink lip on, so I'm going to use 2 different things. I'm going to use a mixture of like a chapstick, and then I'm going to just add a little bit of a gloss to it. So the chapsticks I'm going to mix are the Baby Lips from Maybelline. Just sort of pat that on your lips. Just enough to moisturize them. As well as a tad bit of this. Don't overdo this.
That's really pigmented.
Yeah.
What color is that in?
Sweet Tart. And then I'm going to take this gloss because her lips are sort of brown toned and this is like a brown pink. So I'm just going to mix it up because there's like no product left in it and I don't want just the gloss. And I'm going to just sort of apply that to that is it for Danielle's makeup. I actually want to blot this just a little bit, but I don't have a tissue by me.
Here. Her makeup is honestly exact. Like it really is almost exact.
So that is the completed makeup for Eleanor and Danielle. So yeah, and now we're going to move on to hair.